Hello YouTube, how's it going guys? I'm here for another video and this is going to be a rant video, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, today's rant is going to be a little bit different. It may not seem all that good, but I'm going to try my best that I can. So I'm finally going to go ahead and start. Alright, so this is going to be a rant about fear, so yeah. Alright, so fear, like, I just want to give some examples of fear, like, people like they can have a fear of like snakes or heights or stuff like that. But yeah, I want to talk about the most important thing regarding fear. Like, I feel like you shouldn't have to worry about going out in public and being fearful for your life or whatever, because there's a lot of crazy people in this world and you never know if they're crazy or not, because you shouldn't have to worry about being fearful of your life because some maniac wants to go around shooting people for no reason. It's just fucking ridiculous and sad, man. It really is. It's sad when you gotta be fearful of your life because you never know. You shouldn't have to worry about going around being in fear because people want to go around killing people for no reason. It's just fucking awful and sad, like I said. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say about that part. And another example of fear is heights, like you don't like being in airplanes or anything like that. I want to talk about this shit. So yeah, honestly, I'm one of those people who don't want to be in helicopters or anything because you will definitely be fearful worse of that probably than being in a vehicle, honestly, because a vehicle is a lot safer than being in a jet or helicopter or anything like that, you know, because you never know when the fucking helicopter, jet, or airplane is gonna crash. So yeah, you had to be fearful or whatever of that, you know, because you never know when it's gonna crash, because not all the pilots know what they're doing half the time, or if they do, then the jet is just, or the helicopter is just, I don't know, because I can think of many celebrities who have passed away from helicopter crashes, including, I think, Randy Rhodes. I think he died from a plane crash, if I remember right. I know Troy Gentry from country duo Montgomery Gentry, I know he passed away from a helicopter crash. And R&B singer Aaliyah, she passed away years ago in a helicopter crash. So rest in peace to all three of those. Randy Rhodes, Troy Gentry, and Aaliyah, all three of them died from crashes. Either it was a plane or a helicopter or something like that, you know. It's just sad, man, it really is. But yeah, I have a fear of definitely being in a fucking helicopter or a jet or anything like that, because you never know when it's gonna fucking crash, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's go and move on to something else about fear. Okay, so, um, let's see here. Snakes. Ugh, snakes. I'm not chicken short anything, but I have a fear of snakes because they bite, and of course they're poisonous. Because so if you get bitten by a snake and it's poisonous, it'll probably hurt you or even kill you. So yeah, definitely cannot stand snakes. I definitely have a fear of those. Can't stand them. Always heard that snakes were a sign of the devil, but I'm not really sure if that's true. It probably is, because snakes are evil animals. At least that's what I think, because if they weren't evil, then why do they swallow people and shit? And that's crazy shit. Because some snakes, they're so dangerous. They swallow people and chew them up and shit. That's crazy. So yeah, I definitely have a fear of snakes. I mean, they might be cool on album covers or something, like Testament's Brotherhood of the Snake. That's a really good album. I think snakes are cool to be featured on album covers, but I just can't stand snakes in real life, because definitely have a fear of those, because especially the poisonous ones, you know. I don't like snakes overall though, because I just think they're not good animals. To me, they're not. I don't like them. They're evil to me. Okay, another thing of fear. Um, shit. If I have any more examples of fear, I don't even know. So I talked about going out in public. Um, Talked about heights like planes and all that, and snakes. So other than that, y'all, I guess I really don't have anything else to say about fear. But yeah, all these are great examples of fears in life. And I feel like you shouldn't have to go through any of this, whether it's worrying about going in public in fear because of a maniac, whether it's with a gun or some other kind of weapon, because you never know, because people are crazy anymore. You shouldn't have to worry about that, like I said earlier on. But yeah, the planes and shit, that's another thing you gotta be fearful of or whatever. And definitely snakes, because snakes are one of the worst animals ever or whatever. But yeah, other than this video though, or all the stuff I said, but yeah, this is all I really got for this rant, and definitely know it was one of my worst rants. I mean, I meant to say I definitely know it was one of my worst rants, but I tried, y'all. So yeah, other than that though, if y'all enjoyed the rant, smash like, and if you like my content so far, please subscribe. I'd be glad and grateful for that. But yeah, other than that, stay heavy, rock on. God bless you guys. Take care. And peace.